And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Excuse me. Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Some knowledge you can't get in college, man. Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network, giving y'all that news you can use. Knowledge you can't get no college, nigga. Gito, you can't get nobody's college. Gito, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe for more to get content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Knowledge Gito, you can't get nobody's college. Gito, man. Make sure y'all get the Free to Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King. Free to Trappers right across the street from the Krispy Kreme Donuts, man. Get a Rich Trapper Trap Live Trap Packington. If you ain't got that from Free to Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King, man, make sure y'all get into that. If you ain't got into that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content, man. Hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Get into that. If you ain't got into that, make sure y'all get into all that, man. Your boy Demon Time Exotics, Mr. Run from the Fade himself, we still waiting on the contract, big dog. Go watch that last live. We don't think we're going to get it, y'all, because Demon Time Exotics is running from a fade. He has a lot to say on the internet, but has nothing to say in actual tangibility of real life. They like to run content. I like to run fades. It's a very different situation between us. Anyway, make sure you drop into this content, man. Free to Trappers, Crenshaw King. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Drop a comment, because the best comment between now and 20,000 subscribers, you get a $150 cash app. The best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers, you get a $500 cash app. 5 from me, 5 from T-Rail. Over there on Back on Fig. Can you dig, my nigga? Get into that, and that's a thou wow. And get into my newest single, Doing My Thing. Drop that in the middle of that last live. Mark the Buster out and gave y'all some fire music all in the same day. Shout out to me for that. We finna jump into this content, man. We got Munchie B addresses ODM Slim speaking on Frosty the Snowman. I guess ODM Slim may have dissed Frosty the Snowman. I'm not 100% sure. But we finna jump into this content, man. Let's go.
It's Rich at heart. The dark side of it. You know what I'm saying? If you see me without the princess of the pod, just solo, chances is it's the dark side. You know what I'm saying? And first and foremost, I want to shout out everybody on the Street TV platform. Rich at Heart Podcast. Facts over feelings. Latin affiliated. Straight politicking. Streets and scholars. Anything on this channel, support it. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost.
Oh, hold on. That's my man.
You know what I'm saying? We got substance. We fact check thing.
Hey, bro, I'm doing a video right now. It's not live, but it's a video. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, but hey, nigga, this is what I will say. I always tag my man, nigga. Always.
Hey, you do your thing. I want you to do your thing right now, bro. In the hood, I see this nigga doing this fucking stuff.
Never, nigga. I told you, bro, because the part is, where that nigga fucked up, you should have left me alone and just let it be humble and take your little out loud victory and let niggas just know you was a behind closed doors buster. Always tag my man, my nigga. Never not letting shit go, bro. Never, my nigga.
Good content, bro. I see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did it not happen the way exactly I said it was?
I'm watching.
I'm gonna hit you when I'm done with this shit, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
Please. My nigga ODM Slim.
Propaganda. You know what I mean?
Damn, I'm finna look biased as shit. I just realized what we're talking about. Munchie B addresses ODM Slim for speaking on Frosty the Snowman. Damn, if ODM Slim didn't just call me that, I'm finna look biased. But what if I don't agree? We gonna see what happens. I promise y'all, I have not seen any of this content. I'm just here to listen objectively.
All right.
Challenge me on being objective.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Challenge
today. You know what I'm saying?
Challenge me to be objective in this conversation. You feel me? Challenge me to be objective.
Responding and reacting. That's what I'm doing today. You know what I mean? One of my peers in the metaverse, you know what I'm saying? He reacted to the interview, I guess, recently done alongside Adam with Frosty the Snowman and Lil Deuce. And everybody go support them. Lil Deuce just dropped Too Much. Project Too Much, go stream that. You know what I mean? Frosty, stay busy. He got bangers out there. He got the Gerb Nation, Soy Sauce. He got the Gerb Juice. Go support the little bros. You know what I'm saying? So this got my attention. Just surfing the net. You know what I'm saying? And I ran across something that was dealing with me in the interview. So I tapped into it. So I'm about to get into the first clip of while we here today. Run it. Hey, that's what I want people to know, right? He my witness. Early on, I tried to mediate him and Almighty.
Okay.
I always try to do that. That's a bitch.
podcast is about.
All right. Now that was minutes into our interview or whatever, and I got this what you want to call stigma about myself. You know what I mean? So I thought it would be a good idea to let people know, like, you know what I'm saying? I tried to mediate something. You know what I mean? And and the reason why I felt the need to, let people know that I tried to do a good deed, you know what I mean, just not on the internet going back and forth with people and stuff like that, is because run this clip real quick.
Dude, he knew it was coming. Like, he already told him. And, like, I'm going to say this when I get in here. Because, he already heard it coming. He knew it was coming. He heard it was coming. So that's why I know a lot of this stuff is scripted. That's why I be watching it. I watch people body movement.
Well, it might not be scripted. Munchie B just might spend enough time around Frosty the Snowman and know that those are his feelings towards Almighty Suspect. I would like to hope that Munchie B's not making scripted content. Monthly words are hard. Lisps are even harder. Y'all just saw that lisp low-key uppercut me real quick. Man. Words are hard. But Munchie B's pretty authentic. Munchie B has a great track record of not scripting content or anything like that. So I'm going to give this one to more of maybe a misunderstanding of Munchie B has a lot of time spent around Frosty the Snowman and understands his ways of thinking, his understandings of his ways of politic and how he feels about certain situations. So he's able to predict certain reactions in certain situations.
Your body gives away more than, the words. Your body gives it away more than your words give it away. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he been out all night. Remember that? So he can't hold his composure. He's not on point and none of that. So he gave it away automatically that they already said, oh, yeah, we'll talk about Almighty too because it's going to be a good subject. Bam. Now, and on my stream, shout out to the base.
All right. Now he insinuated that, you know what I'm saying, opening up the interview when I let Adam know that, you know what I'm saying, I tried to mediate something between Frosty the Snowman and Almighty Suspect. This young man, Odium Slim, he took it upon himself to go do a reaction and assume that what they call run a play. I ain't with that shit. You know what I mean? I never had an artificial beef in my life. Anybody that knows Snow, he say the first thing that come to mind. You know what I'm saying? That's just him, and that's the cap. But so, okay, back to what I was saying before I played that weird ass clip right there. I felt the need to
This is where things are going to get ugly at. That weird word has been injected into the conversation. And once the word weird gets injected into a conversation between Los Angeles residents, it's going to get ugly.
To put that out there because it's so much negative attached to my name. You know, I was told by one of my Inglewood kind of parts that man, let them know the good things you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, all they know is what you show them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 11. We everybody go check out Richard Hart, episode 7, me, Mariah Hayes, and 211. It was a good one. And he gave me them words of advice. You know what I'm saying? And run a clip.
You know what I'm saying? Just to talk to people. My alliances, everything. It was timing for me to transition into what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I always had people here and people there, but I never test my life. I'm finna just pull up in the 40s, like, nigga, and jump out.
Hold on, but you gotta.
But I feel like you getting there to that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, nigga, you gotta know, nigga, you was the super active Inglewood family, nigga. Your name is that, bro. So you feel me? And that's all everybody else should know. So this is the energy you've been putting out.
So you mean to tell me a nigga from Rolling 60s at the school I'm about to go talk at, he's at work with his broomstick. Right,
he's
doing.
No.
All right. And that was some good advice, right? Because the thing is, like, I've been up to certain schools and I tell the kids, like, about pros. Well, they ain't really no pros, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to put that out there, but the cons of joining the gang. I always say don't subscribe to the streets, you know what I'm saying? But what people don't know, I've been up to different schools and, you know what I'm saying, and I talk to the kids, you know what I mean? So I gave an example. I said, well, Big U, he came to your store, which is in Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? And he was able to come over there. So I went and tried to go handle some business dealing with the kids. And it was a spike strip where, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to do a good deed and I couldn't complete it because, you know, I was in the wrong neighborhood trying to do it. So what he was saying was, you know, you got to let people know, because, you know, everybody don't know this side of Munchie, trying to transition or whatever. All they know is the super turned up gang bang thing, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. And I appreciate you, 211, for that, because, you know what I'm saying? But my thing be, I don't do things for pats on the back. You know what I mean? So you might not hear me say, oh, I helped the old lady across the street or something like that. You know what I mean? But sometimes it is good to put that out there. You know what I mean? Because bad news travel. But if you do something positive, ain't nobody, just like clickbait, they go click on all the negative things. But if I do something positive, it ain't gonna reach the masses. So I'm gonna start letting people know that. You know what I mean?
No, that's real. If you don't highlight yourself and highlight your own accomplishments, sometimes they'll never be highlighted. You can't depend on the world to celebrate you or to congratulate you. Excuse me, because sometimes the world just doesn't care.
And that's what that was with that. But next clip.
He sounds sweet as bear meat. Sounds sweet as bear meat. We all know bear love to snack on honey. So yeah, that tenderness of that bear is sweet as hell. Let's get to this.
We're gonna bring y'all together by the end of this.
Hey, no.
Damn, ODM Slim, why you got such an issue with Frosty the Snowman? What that nigga do to you?
I'm saying, like, you know, people try to like pay me as a villain. And that's back on clip.
He sounds sweet as bear meat. Sounds sweet as bear meat. We all know bear love to snack on honey. So yeah, that tenderness of that bear is sweet as hell. Let's get to this.
We're gonna bring y'all together by the end of this.
Hey, no. I'm saying, like, you know, people try to like pay me as a villain. And that's back when AD was here. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Had them holler or whatever. Then
First of all, you know what I'm saying? It's back, you know what I'm saying? So I was highlighting, you know what I'm saying? That's what...
all right, and I sound so, I sound sweet as bear meat, whatever that mean.
Oh, he's saying Munchie B Munchie B sounded as sweet as bear meat. Why the hell did ODM Slim? ODM Slim, what you got an issue with Munchie B for? What Munchie B do to you?
I guess I'm nice, huh? Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Next clip.
Like you or him at all. Let's keep it real. I heard a lot of stuff about you, and then coming back as ODM Slim facts. Let's keep that real. Yeah, I heard about it. I'm a pimp type John. I'm pimp. I be pimping. Y'all don't want to get no squabbling. Y'all, come on, bro. Don't talk like you that person, bro. I know history. I'm a historian. And Munchie is sit right next to you and keep it, oh, yeah. Falsifying. That's why niggas don't like me now. Because I speak the real.
And then boom, that's how you
Speak the real.
Okay, so what he was talking about, right? He was saying that, you know, the young homie Frosty was in jail just talking about he was a pimp. You know what I mean? He wasn't squabbling nothing. X, Y, and Z. He's saying this what he heard. He wasn't there for this, what he heard, or whatever. You know what I mean? And I was just sitting there, yeah, to everything he was saying. That's what this man is saying, right? Okay. Now you're sounding biased because it's three dudes from Inglewood family sitting right there conducting the interview. And where you from? Your side of town, we don't really, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna be good if we have to coexist with each other. You know what I mean? But first you called me sweet as honey, whatever you said, bear or some shit. And now you saying the homie didn't, you know what I'm saying, he didn't go to jail and handle his business. You know what I mean? He was talking about he was a pimp. Oh, okay. All right, man. I believe this is the last clip we got. Run it.
Let me tell y'all something.
ODM Slim saying that ninja didn't take his phase and was saying that he was a pimp is some very, very nasty work for sure.
I was in the county jail with Frosty. Frosty went into 626 because I was at 628. So he's right across. Basically, I'm just trying to see. He went in 626. It's a gang of 9-0s, gang of homies and all that. They run Frosty like 8 fades. Frosty getting it in.
They had to put the big nigga on him to whatever.
Really?
Frosty squabbled down. Yeah, he squabbled down.
Non-squabbler.
Hit the yard.
No Gerb.
Non-Gerb.
Yeah, look, hit the yard, save me. You know, it is what it is. He like, Rick, what's the deal? Like, nigga, I'm like, shit, you tell me, nigga. He like, you already know, nigga, just thank it, woo woo. We ended up doing some pull-ups and shit together, chopping it up. I'm like, I seen how you handled your business, bro. I ain't got nothing but the utmost respect for you. We can't fight on the yard anyway, because you get your ass popped up. So we was just talking, and then, like, everywhere he went, he didn't turn down no fade. So whatever else about Frosty, y'all could think whatever. I just seen him in a different light. So yeah, me and him is somewhat cool. But like he got.
All right, that's somebody that was you know, incarcerated at the same time as him. You know what I'm saying? Not hearsay. You know what I mean? Shout out Brick for you know what I'm saying, speaking the truth. Or whether somebody a rival or not, you know what I'm saying? If they with the shit, you gotta give them their credentials. You know what I mean? All right. Now, being that ODM Slim from where he from, and I'm from where I'm from, and we don't get along, you know what I'm saying? So I see that you gonna already have this type of energy towards the person. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I'm not, what you want to call it, the content king, or, you know what I'm saying? But what I would advise, I think people should, before they react, I think they should look at the whole piece of content before you react.
The hard thing about that is that makes for a not so authentic, genuine reaction. I don't watch any of the content before I react to it. I actually give it to you guys as I'm seeing it. I definitely understand what that could prevent. Shout out to Munchie B, because that is a very valid point. However, the downside about that is it makes it almost impossible to give a very honest, humble, genuine first reaction.
Back to it. Because if you looked at it, first of all, I'm the elder amongst the little homies there, right? During the interview, he saying he wouldn't do no songs with Crips. I let him know. I mean, I sat across from not only Crips, rivals, and I did my thing and handled my business. Okay? I let him know that a Don and Dash situation, that ain't no gang. That's, when he referred to that as a gangster situation, I let him know that wasn't no gangster situation. You know what I mean? That's what I do as the elder homie at the table. You know what I mean? I wasn't sitting there, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know if you slow or you just didn't watch the whole content, the interview, or even 30 minutes of it. And then you just you got the pom-poms on for Almighty Suspect, but damn, I scroll down, all I see is what's ODM Slim saying something bad about Almighty Suspect and his dad. ODM Slim, all the little BS against.
Here we go. Here it goes. The trigger for Munchie B, the word weird. The trigger for ODM Slim, making it seem like he's playing all sides of a point when ODM Slim is going to say that I'm just making content. This is where things are going to get tricky. God willing, these guys will never get into a physical situation because we don't want to see anything like that between these two fellas. Words over whoopties. I don't think he'll even go to that. But this right here is going to get ugly. Sheesh.
But now it's the Inglewood family that oppose him. You got something to say. That's crazy. Hey, ODM Slim, bro. Just kick back off my issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the podcast world. You know what I'm saying? If you got a real issue with somebody, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to go indirect and just react to his content. You know, things gonna be what it be anyway, sir. You know what I mean? It showed when the dude did a video riding through my hood in the car, yelling out the window, disrespecting me in my hood, went to my hood park, stood on top of the car, and disrespectful, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
And then riding through my hood in the car, yelling out the window, disrespecting me in my hood, went to my hood park, stood on top of the car, and disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And then 3 days later, you interviewed him, the little 4-minute interview. He speaks on Munchie B. What was the point of that? And why are you interviewing a snitch?
Now, what I will say is, I hope that I can show that I ain't saying that these two men can't have their issues. I just pray that they do have their issues. It happens all off camera. I'm trying to lead the forefront of everything is not content. Everything is not content. I am trying to leave that charge, everything is not content. So if they do happen to do whatever it is they happen to do, whatever it is they doing what they do, how you doing what you're doing, when you're doing what you're doing, I just pray to God that it's not for the sake of content or any content of it being put out for, you know, whatever. It's not content.
You interviewed a snitch, bro. That 4-minute interview you did, he's a snitch, bro. You from that neighborhood crib, you should know that. If I know it. Weak sauce. Stop trying to nitpick it and indirectly like that, you know what I'm saying, when it's already like that in real life. Just, you know what I'm saying, just knock it off, bro. Knock it off, bro. Because I don't have nothing to, other than you speaking on me right now, I have nothing to cover about you, bro. I don't it's nothing interesting that I would even want to speak up on. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. Knock it off. But anyways, man, look. I'm going to keep it brief. Just the dark side, you know what I'm saying, of Rich at heart, you know what I mean? I hope I don't have to address nothing like this again. You know what I mean? Because everybody go check out that interview. It did numbers. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that seen that I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the older or the big homie at the table. And you know what I'm saying? Because the homie Frosty is burnt out. If he said something, called that man a BITCH, well, he said it because he wanted to. Almighty suspect, he know to deal with me. Me and him ain't never had a problem. Oh, okay, all right. And I forgot one thing. He said, why you in their business? Because he a blood and he's a non-affiliate. Man, this is the love homie, right? So
Munchie's finna say, because he a blood and I'm a blood, so I could be in the business, but it's going to ultimately come down to Munchie's telling ODM Slim, why are you in the business?
All right. Forgot this, okay. Some years back, I'm chilling up, I'm sitting in the car, me and the homegirl, and the homies walk across the street. I mean, and I would like suspect to respond to this. I wasn't across the street. I guess when Shells was on Crenshaw, Manchester, he pulled up, and it got physical with some of my homies and him. So, and in my mind, that wasn't even necessary because, you know, this is behind some dine and dash shit, and it seemed like they friends that's scarring and really want to be cool again, but don't know how. So when I first talked to Suspect for the first time, it was on Clubhouse. And he was saying, X, Y, Z, and I was like, my only problem with you was in that video with all the neighborhood Crips, neighborhood anthem or whatever. So I'm thinking that's more so your circle. So in my mind, you didn't belong over here anyway. You know what I'm saying? That and Suspect know that conversation we had on Clubhouse. After that, I started going up to No Jumper. I've been around him. To me, he a cool dude. I still think they shit ticky-tack with Frosty and Almighty. I think it's bunk and it's buying some food. You know what I mean? But don't worry about me getting in my little homie business and a non-affiliate. You just stay up out of it, period. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't make no sense, bro.
I knew it was going to go there.
Like you probably had 7 classmates. You kind of slow, bro. And I'm going to leave it at that, man. But everybody go subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro. Morals Over Money 92. Check out every show on this channel, bro. Not just Rich at Heart, all of them. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, stay safe or stay dangerous however you living. You know what I'm saying? And tap in, don't tap out. B-Team. Okay.
All right, man. We up out here to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. I know we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Y'all know the rest, man. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free though. We gone.